Enero 11, 2012. January 11th, 2012. Apparently, I made it through. I made it through this day for some reason. It was, planning goodbyes, stuff like that. Saying goodbye to friends, to family. Maybe not necessarily in the way of killing yourself, taking your life. More of like the way of like changing yourself. I don't know if it's the right way to say it, but it's close. Like changing your personality, changing the way you look, changing the way people judge you and all that. But oh well, people came and talk to me and all that. To offer help. I never say no to help. But what often angers me is when I need the help and it's not quite as I would have loved it was. Like say some friend says, "Oh yeah, don't worry, I won't run away," but then they don't really help me out with full detail. So that's when professional help comes in place, and that's what I'm getting now finally. It's not that bad, I guess. Well, apparently this was not my deadline. I don't know whether to say thank you to that or whatever to that. But yeah, I guess it wasn't that bad. Well, I was actually kind of expecting this to happen because plans get ruined all the time. You never really get to you never really do things when they're not planned. You're planning to throw a party, but not your favorite buddy is not coming to that party. You're not gonna throw the party, or you're not gonna go to that party, are you? And that's kind of like what I mean. When plans get ruined, you don't really do this stuff. So say I wanted to run away from home, live my own life, see if I was gonna decide whether living was worth doing or not. And that's what kind of happened, and the plan got ruined, so it couldn't be carried on. So yeah, when I have those thoughts, there are good reasons. They may be bad things, but with good reasons about them. And I guess that's a good thing, isn't it? Well, it should be, in a way. Depends from what point of view you're looking at it. So anyway, I guess this is my introduction. So I look a lot different, I guess. Like, people are always shocked about when they look at me. The people that know me now know that I look different, but they say it's supposed to be a good thing because I look younger and more, good looking like. But I still don't look like my best. So yeah, but I look younger. I know I look fatter. It's the camera. I'm not fat. I'm actually quite skinny, and I don't really work out. I haven't worked out since I was like 10. I guess 10 was my last. 9 probably. Yeah, around 9 or 10 years old was probably like my last proper workout, I guess. Kung Fu, martial arts, Not anymore. You don't have time. You want to play video games, chat with friends and all that. How young do I look? How old do I look? Shaved. Not combed. This is the way I woke up anyway, so. It's 2:32 in my PS3, 2:33 now. That's the hour I live to, but where I live is around 11. It's like 11 o'clock p.m. So I guess I did make it through the day. Wasn't that bad. It wasn't horrible, even though I did have nurses and security guards surrounding me, protecting me from harming myself and all that stuff. I mean, I expected that. It's normal things, I guess But yeah. So back to the introduction thing. How does my voice sound? I know my voice sounds a lot more different when it's recorded. I know that I look a lot more different. The camera's not good enough to give you enough detail about my skin, but it's good enough, I guess. People guess I'm around 16, 15. Some I don't know why have guessed so bad. I've been confused for a 21-year-old for some reason, but it happens, it happens. I'm not that old. I'd rather be young. I'd rather be a 16-year-old in 12th grade than being an 80-year-old in 12th grade. See, that's a good point. That's a good point right there. You'd rather be young and advanced than old and retarded, fucked up, and all that shit. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I guess if you're gonna worry about something, is the way you might have affected my life in a way. But you don't really have to worry about anything that I may do bad, because I'm not the kind of person that would do stuff like, you know, unreasonable stuff. So I always think before acting out, before saying something. I think it's one of like my priorities, I guess you could say. So yeah, I don't know if you guys would take this